It's like we're live.
Hello, everybody. What's up, everybody?
So I'm going to switch eventually to drawing as well. But yeah. So yeah, jumping on stream again is so weird because I don't know if anybody later on watching I streamed for like a year pretty heavily and then like dropped out completely. So I felt kind of weird not doing any for a while. Anyway.
Yeah. It's no worries. You get back into it.
For sure. I see no viewers, so I think
I don't know. You've got the YouTube side loaded up and you're watching that?
No, it's showing up with people now, but maybe it was just slow.
More than likely. So yeah, what's up, guys? How y'all doing? How y'all doing?
Oh snap! Oh snap!
Ooga booga. Reese says, what's up?
What's up, Reese? And then Kenton jumped on early and said that.
Yeah, Jedi was on earlier and said something about why didn't we call it drawing without Jazza?
Well,
I said because you were being stingy.
What?
Yeah.
I wanted to go with drawing without Jazza. That was my favorite. That was the reason why I'm joining the stream in the first place, just so we could have the possibility. I think drawing without Jazza would be a champion stream.
Well, if he takes a joke and it's fine.
Well, I haven't figured out my whole camera setup because every time I look over here. Oh, sorry, dude.
Oh, there you go.
Yo, I guess if I accidentally click the wrong thing, it cancels everything out.
Yeah, you're like bad addiction. You went away for a minute and then you came back.
Yep, I creep up behind you when you least expect it. I'm gonna switch my camera so I can draw some shit.
My dog is right here. He's needing attention for some reason. He doesn't know what the hell's going on. He's like, you don't stream till Friday, dude. What's going on?
He's just going for bothering you anyway.
No, he just wants pet.
Okay, that's what that does. Okay.
So Joe, I have this super secret Saiyan setting for this. But first off, the first setting is if this is us, is this us?
Or that's pretty funny. It's weird because the beards do look okay, but I feel like when you switch off and on, they look extra weird. But they work, I guess. They work.
Okay, so
maybe a little stubble instead of the straight line.
Okay, yeah, that'll just be done with color. But then, yeah. So, all right, here's the super secret Saiyan setting.
Okay. Oh, snap. It looks like we're about to do the Dragon Ball Z fusion.
Yeah. Hey, hold on, I'm on the bottom. You're on the top. We're gonna try it now.
Oh, snap.
Line it up.
Trying. This is backwards.
Shit. I'm missing
there
a
we
finger
go.
tip. That's not going to work. I got to raise a little higher on
that. Oh, yeah. Our powers combined. You need to make you need to make an extra a meme. You need to make a meme of like us becoming a fusion.
Yeah. I know what you were saying earlier about like you didn't see it with the color and all this craziness with it, but yeah, like how it all overlaps and stuff. You handled the letters. I was just having fun with the characters.
Yeah, I figured all you need to do is work on it a little bit and clarify things. I didn't see it as like an issue. Oh man, come on, camera. Don't mess with me. Let's see.
All right. So petting with the left hand, draw with the right. Keeps the dog.
Really, you're doing
keeps the dog happy.
Yeah. I have a feeling the dog's gonna come in my room in a minute too. Oh man, I didn't turn off. I don't
Your
think I
AC.
turned off. No, my autofocus on
My
the camera.
on.
Well,
My
it's pretty hot outside. For anybody who doesn't know, we live in Florida.
The devil's ball sack.
Yeah.
Or that jalapeno that's been lodged in his intestinal tract for the past 40,000 years.
All right, I think my camera's good now. I can concentrate. Can you see my camera move or no? Is my camera moving?
No, your hand is frozen.
It is frozen. I'm gonna.
Oh, you said refresh. What? Oh, does it kick back on? Oh, it was like magic. Yeah.
I had to. I had to restart. So the next thing I'm doing with the channel, because I was going to tell you before. Well, yo, what's up, Jedi?
What up, Jedi Jack?
Oh yeah. So on the YouTube channel, the next plan is to do like a half video game review, half fan art of the game I'm reviewing. So I review the game with a voiceover, and I draw like whatever a cool character from the game I'm reviewing.
Oh, which game are you gonna do?
I think the first one I'm gonna do is Blasphemous because the character is so crazy. And I want to draw him.
I just started playing that up again, and yeah, it's up your alley. I mean, but I don't know. I mean, I don't know how many platforms, sword beat 'em ups you can, Metroidvania styles you want to keep playing. You know what I mean?
I mean, you're just sick of the genre. Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm not sick of the genre. I just don't want to you got Hollow Knight. What's some other ones that you've been throwing out there? Now, I backed Blasphemous on Kickstarter. So I got backer t-shirt. I got that recent DLC and everything. So for all I know, I think they might have even offered that for free. I think they were advertising it as free, but it's a fun game. It's hard. It's got your platform difficulty. And the graphics are awesome. I love the pixel art.
Jedi says Fallen Order review. Potentially. I just don't want to I don't want to hark on it too or knock on it too bad either. Like there's a lot of it I really love.
You're Sakura. You play Sakura, and it's been known to be Fallen Order is kind of like Sakura on easy mode.
It's that, but also it's just not. It wasn't polished enough to be what it was supposed to be.
I only had a couple glitches in my playthrough, but nothing too bad.
I don't know, man. The character models were load in as I was walking through the level.
Oh yeah, texture popping and stuff.
No, character models loading in T-pose and then floating to where they have to spawn.
Oh yeah.
You don't remember that?
No, I didn't get that on my rig.
That's a bummer because it was pretty cool to see. I've never seen that ever before in a game. So I really like that. I really like the meditation kind of aspect of it.
I really like it. My favorite outfit in it was I wouldn't wear the cowl. I would just wear the beige color jumpsuit with the vest because that looked the most Luke Skywalker from Empire Strikes Back. And dude, doing the front flips with this character in that game felt like you were front flipping with Yoda on your back.
Oh yeah,
like,
it definitely had that like a really nice animation to it that matched.
Yeah. I thought the combat was cool. I mean, I watched the show Shameless for a while, so the actor that plays, the main character, that's kind of all I see the whole time. Is like, dude, I've seen this kid do some crazy stuff in a TV show. Like, it took me a while to disassociate the show from the video game, but once I got into it, I liked it. It was a great game, so I think it was just too short, but with
the Fallen Order?
Yeah, but with all of the graphics and everything that's going into it, I mean, I'm an RPG guy. I like sitting there playing for 40 hours.
Yeah, you're definitely in that mode. I've only done that a handful of times in my life where I'd really put in for an RPG, you know what I mean, like stats and stuff. There's not many times I would really get into that.
Oh, how long did Hollow Knight take you?
Well, that's not really an RPG. I would consider that.
No. Game. Yeah, but what's your play time in it?
Oh, dude, a long time. I played that game like as if you would play another. I'd probably passed 100.
Yeah, see? So
but it's like a 30, 40, or 40-hour game, but,
See?
I get it. I'm just saying, like, you can do that with any game. I'm just playing it over and over and, getting where you want to go with it. I got Dark Souls 3 ready to play whenever I have a minute.
So what I wanted to do is I wanted to sneak a little small, tiny Jedi secret character somewhere in the background.
Oh, like JJ in the back? Is that what you're trying to do?
Something like
or
that.
Just like a Jedi.
Yeah, because he kind of snuck up on us.
Yeah, you totally can have. Dude, eventually, if we have enough people, I'm sure Jedi would be a good choice for a mod.
Oh, yeah.
I think we can trust the dude. I don't know if there's enough. Eventually anybody will need that kind of help in the chat room.
I just thought it was funny how he showed up out of nowhere, like boom.
Yeah.
So when I was just messing around with this today, I was like, dude, I need to put like a little like Jedi secret ninja somewhere in the background.
Yeah, it's like a little bit of like a nod to
It's like that. It's like the owl on your dollar bill. You're like, what?
Oh, yeah.
It's in the upper right-hand corner. It's hidden. Use a micro.
When did they start telling people that? I forget when that like
it's
started.
Real. I've seen the damn thing.
Oh no, I know the owl's there. I'm saying like when was the first time you heard about it?
Probably 2012 when I moved out here with that job that we had, because I was using a lot of the internet time to educate myself on weird stuff that I never really heard about before. This brings up a thing though. On the company's, internet.
Right. But it brings up a point that I don't think. I mean, maybe it's just weird for me, but I learned that like really young. Like it was one of the weird things I learned when I was like 6.
Which was what?
The oil, the owl, the oil owl.
The owl on the bill? Man.
Yeah, that's what I was asking about.
Well, when you were little, you were in New York.
Yeah. Correct.
Yeah, so I'd imagine the cultural pool there probably had you more adept to find it way before I did in the hills of Kentucky.
That's funny, dude.
Well, I mean, when the wonderful whites of West Virginia look like the neighborhood you used to grow up in. I mean, and if you ever watched that documentary.
I definitely did.
Yeah.
I might have even watched that in the I don't know. I can't remember if I watched that in the Queensbridge house or not. The house we had in Lake Marion.
Oh, we didn't watch it in there. We watched Old Greg there.
Oh, of course we watched Old Greg. That's one of the classic.
Catpocalypse. We watched the re-release of Blade Runner. I remember
Really?
that. I remember when the Blu-ray released, you were like, "Oh crap, we gotta get it," and you got it. We watched it.
Oh yeah, we got the director's cut or whatever it was.
Yeah, that's what it was.
Yeah. Pretty nifty. I gotta start a new page because I'm feeling it, but I need fresh paper.
What are you working on?
Like I said, I was gonna just work on. Dude, my favorite part of Blasphemous. I don't know if anybody's listening that likes religious stuff. That's what the whole game is about.
You didn't know how you felt about the whole conal hat of the character design. Because I remember showing you that back when I was backing it, and you're like, I don't know so much about that big tall hat.
Yeah, it's a weird design, but I think it worked on the end.
It brings that cultic feel to it, though.
Well, it's that, and also it just stands out. It's just the silhouette. There's no other silhouette out there like that. So,
yeah, for sure.
Oh, look at this. Jedi says, will Joe's drawing ever be full screen? I don't know. I think that's a thing. Let me see. We can do this.
What do you say? Well,
you wanted to have mine full screen for a minute.
Oh, yeah.
Look, dude, do you see this horrible thumb right here?
What'd you do? Try to pick your nose?
Yeah, man. It got stuck up there. But no, the dog bit it on accident.
Oh, on accident.
I'm trying to save this dude from swallowing some crazy. I forgot what it was, but it looked choky. Looked like he was about to choke. So I dug it out and he bit down.
Oof.
Yeah, it's crazy. It cracked the nail and like nuts.
Yeah, when talons choked on stuff, I've had to reach in and grab it real quick. I just try to make sure that I've got, his bottom jaw kind of not gonna bite down.
For sure, it's I can't say it's my proudest moment because it could happen to anybody. But the point is, like, I feel like I was just distracted by the fact I was scared for the dude.
Yeah. Well, you got to do what you got to do,
Yep. So it was worth. I didn't lose the nail, so that's all I cared about.
What do you do? Paint your nails?
Well, I just wanted, is my right hand. I wanted to be able to draw and stuff without like a weird feeling.
Why? Train yourself. It's like weighted clothing with Goku. I don't know if that's the same. I bite my fingernails real bad, everybody. Like they're the worst. And I've done it since I was a young kid. Like young, like 5.
But they look gross.
Right? And that's why they look gnarly. Well, I always kind of, in my own head, psychology kind of said my fingertips are more sensitive that way.
It's a weird way to put it. I mean, you said you're coming up with like an excuse, I guess.
Yeah. Rationalizing it. You know. Just for fun, not serious. But fun.
So yeah, I've decided to do the pose. I don't know. You played Blasphemous. I wish I could bring it up. Maybe I can. Let's see. Let me see if I can share my certain screen and bring it up. But pretty much in his idol pose looks so awesome that I want to draw it. I don't know if you remember what the idol pose looks like.
I'm almost thinking you're a wagon rider, dude. You didn't like it when it was coming out. You only like it when it's cool.
What? No, I don't like things that I don't know if they're good or not.
I thought it was cool when I saw the trailer. Listen to you.
Look, I don't
know so much about that cone hat, and now that it's cool, it's a badass silhouette. I want to draw it. Listen to you.
When did it become cool? I don't remember it ever becoming cool.
When are you running for president?
When I'm what? When am I running for president?
It was a political joke about. Anyway. So.
No, yeah, for sure. But yeah, I'm gonna be doing the blasphemous guy. I'm gonna show people this thing in a second.
Do you own it yet?
What, blasphemous?
Yes.
Oh yeah, I'm probably halfway through.
Okay. All right. I didn't know if you've been playing it yet or not.
Yeah, no, I that's the only reason why I figured it was a good game, because it, you know, the minute you play a little bit into it, you got a good feel. So
yeah, it's awesome.
Yo, so Jedi is asking if I'm reading Joker War. Oh, that was the wrong one. It popped up at the wrong time. Joker War. There we go.
What if you're reading what?
Joker War. It's DC arc. Yeah. I'm doing all indie comics since I bought so many indie comics in the recent
Joe's such a scene guy. That's why I went off on the whole wagon ride comment.
Scooter's on, what's up?
you just don't like things until they're not cool anymore.
I'm a little bit of a contrarian, I would say, yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not denying I'm not like a contrarian, but I also recognize when stuff is good. If it's good, it's good. If it wasn't good, I wouldn't be doing a blasphemous drawing or review or whatever.
I've been telling you blasphemous was pretty cool for a while.
I know, and I definitely believed you. I just only remarked on his.
Yeah, me.
Did I turn you off, or did I? What did I do?
Me and Jedi have been telling you that Fallen Order is good too. So you know.
Right. So do you see this pose here, Jeremy?
What pose? Yes.
So that's the pose. That's the pose.
Yeah.
Same all slouched over.
Yeah.
All right, back to you.
Well, no, I mean that. I love the pixel art of that game. There's a lot of things they're doing in it that are subtle, and I had to do a few of the same techniques with a lot of Beckon's animations. If you watch the way light rolls around that shoulder pad in the title screen,
yeah,
you notice that effect because when you saw it, because it's clear and it's there. It's got a little bit of that PlayStation jitteriness as it moves through the pixels, but you know, and Beckon having to do a lot of those type of light transitions between. I mean, I'm doing it on so many pixels that I can get away with things not, exactly looking the best, or like pixel by pixel perfect. You know what I mean? So,
do know what you mean.
Yeah, Blasphemous has some amazing pixel art.
Yeah, I'm really enjoying it. It's I haven't enjoyed pixel art like this since Hyperlight.
Well, there's more coming out like Blasphemous as far as the Souls like Metroidvania. So
right.
I'm saying a lot of developers are running that gamut. So
yeah, I would say for the most part, it's one of my favorite genres. I think it's up there.
I mean, Symphony of the Night.
I mean, literally, there's really, really good ones. Super Metroid, Symphony of the Night.
Metroid,
yeah. But out of nowhere, Hollow Knight becomes in my top 10, almost instantly. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, no. I started playing that the other day. Yeah, it took me too long to get to it. But have you played Undertale?
I have played Undertale. I haven't beat it though.
Okay. Passive run or?
It's more like just a discovery run. I'm just doing whatever feels right.
Yeah. Okay.
Just trying to play it the way people.
When I heard you could do it in passive mode, I bought it and played it, and that was my first playthrough. Was total passive. Barrett Booth's art. His figures are insane. Brett Booth. Do you know what Brett Booth is? Jedi's.
I do know Brett Booth.
Brett Booth.
He's really good. I have like definitely some penciling inspiration from that dude. He also draws a lot of dinosaurs. That's a side thing. I don't know if he's like an official kind of, I don't know what scientist that would be under, but yeah, I know he does a lot of dinosaur stuff. Speaking of, there's got to be a way to get music up in here, right? Because if I play out of my speakers,
I don't have any sign up for free music, so I don't know how you were doing music back when you.
I just was downloading a bunch of free stuff. I don't know if it'll play though.
You were also saying you were getting some copyright claims too, though.
Oh, I get them every stream for 100 streams. I'd get a copyright every day, and I get them every once in a while still because I don't find them for a while. I didn't really care because one, you can't monetize until you're got enough followers, and two, I don't think I ever would monetize those streams. So who cares? What was that?
That was me going, I don't know. I mean, you're the pilot, Jimmy.
Yeah, paleo artist. There you go. Jedi says
paleo artist. Yeah,
he's a paleo artist.
I actually, one of my characters in Beacon is a archaeological Lewis and Clark. He like, would draw. Carries a notebook, draws landscapes, draws the botanical life and that, the real life and stuff like that. So paleo artist, it's a cool term. Never heard of it before.
Yeah, it's pretty.
But it makes sense.
Pretty new to me.
It's all, makes total sense. Is that what they call the official job title for like the Smithsonian's, artists that do all the depictions?
You don't hear music, right? Or do you?
I don't.
Okay.
But I don't really need it.
Oh, cool. I'm just, I may put it through another set of speakers. Actually, my sketchbook's a little blurry. Maybe it's on auto exposure too. Give me one sec.
I'm exposed as much as I'm going to get.
I wish I could properly laugh at that. Jedi is saying, are you going to pick up creator-owned books when he releases them? You're talking about Brett Booth? I didn't know he had a creator-owned book. It all depends on what he's doing.
Joe wears skinny jeans.
Who?
You.
I wear skinny jeans?
You wear skinny jeans.
No, I wish I could wear skinny jeans.
I'm trying to figure out, do you wear skinny jeans, shorts? What am I putting in this character? And I'm like, nothing that calls too much.
He doesn't wear skinny jeans.
Say what?
It's funny that you brought up skinny jeans.
You wear skinny jeans.
Oh man, now it's too blown out. Camera is never that good. The C whatever 690 or whatever it is, C290.
I'm trying to suggest you doing a bounce light. Take a piece of paper and tape it to the wall right next to it and point your light at that. Have it bounce.
Yeah, the bounce light it up.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let me refresh real quick.
Okay. So yeah, like I said, I'm not as exposed as you think I am today. I'm Frodo Baggins.
What the hell, dude? What?
You can't even know. You don't even know. I could have withstood a wild boar, buddy.
Oh man. Oh, cool, Jedi. And let's see. Ray says leggings. Oh, that's pretty funny. I've worn a leotard before at one point in time. Didn't enjoy it, but
it was for football.
Oh, Jedi, check out this sweet mouse pad I made. Well, I didn't draw it myself. This is what's his name?
That's
Jimenez. Jorge Jimenez.
That's pretty awesome.
Yeah, he's good. He's manning Justice League right now. Anyway, I made that. I got Vista Print to make that sweet mouse pad for me.
So last time I saw you, you had cankles.
Cankles?
I'm just joking. Come on.
I don't think I've ever heard anyone tell me I have cankles before.
I'm just joking, Joe. I'm over here drunk. Here.
I didn't even think you were going to go full body on those characters, though.
I wasn't. I was like right before the stream. I went ahead and threw it in, and I went, "Oh yeah, and look, use it or don't use it. I don't care. It gave me something to draw during the stream today. I'm in the middle.
Dude,
I'm in the middle of moving, so
I'm hoping it's
didn't. Oh yeah, and our Beckend has keyboard controls now, and
oh yeah,
White's finishing up having those the prompts switch depending on what button you're pressing. So the tests work great. All the graphics are over, so he's throwing that in. And yeah. And hey, by the way, I've got a playable of it today. You can play the whole combat system or the whole game basically with one hand on your keyboard.
Really?
Yeah, the controls are tight. They're grouped together pretty nicely.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a hold of that.
I'm a right-handed person. I'm a right-handed person, and it's basically set up pretty tightly for the left hand. You know, well, when you play PC games, you got WASD and mouse pad. So,
Jay's calling me out real quick. Yeah, you're right. He was on Justice League for a long time. Well, not a long time. A good run. A good size run.
George Jimenez. How do you pronounce
Jorge Jimenez.
Oh, Jorge. Okay, you Jorge Jimenez. Gotcha.
Yeah, he's good, man. What were you saying?
I don't know, Joe.
You don't know?
I don't know. You had cankles was the last thing I remember me trying to say.
Of course, that's what it would come to.
You're one of those. You're like a Converse sneakers guy.
Converse sneakers? Adidas, yeah. Adidas, Converse, Vans, something like that.
Would have been Vans or Adidas. Why did I think you were Converse? I might as well put you in Vibrams.
What is that? I don't even know what Vibrams is.
The toe shoes.
Oh, okay.
It's a callback to the Beckon Development Weekly stream fans. You guys, you all come over to my show on Friday night. You know, we got our numbers to compete with this one. So, you know, come over to my show on you know, if you don't want to come to this show every Wednesday or when the Wednesdays that Joe puts it up, it's okay. I'll take care of you over on Friday. So
Stu says Ken loves Vibrams. Yeah, I put the link. Look in the description of the video. No, but I really do want people to go to the links and find her channel, grow that thing, and at the same time, oh man, I started drawing this dude. There's not enough room for his cone head.
What? That's why digital art's better.
I started too high, man.
Hey, guess what? What you're gonna have to do is just basically keep that, but draw it a little lower, and then erase that, or do a ghost erase first.
Right.
Make try
I
to
think I'm
redo
just
it.
gonna go full on and just.
That's a good pose. Everything's lined
Yeah,
up.
not bad.
Your back calf is a little low, but
Yeah, it's not bad. I think I can do better.
okay.
The pose isn't like super complex. There's not a lot of foreshortening or anything. So
Yeah.
versus that.
So when Joe talked about us doing a show called Art Bros, I sent him the snippet from Scott Pilgrim with the vegan police high-fiving each other. Yeah. And he liked that. Not for some reason I couldn't shake that. So that's where the concept for what I've been working on kind of come from. How could I
don't see your screen anymore? Did you switch out of your screen?
How could I do a vegan police version of you and me? And that's
Art Bros. Now, why'd you go orange and green?
Because you said it wasn't readable, and I'm not really attached to it, so I decided to make it more readable. The overlap was the cross section from the A that goes into the T. When you last saw it, went all the way into the B, and so yeah, I agreed with you that the overlap was making it unreadable. But then without those colors, yeah, it all blends in. You can't really make out what it says. But hey, guys, can you make out what that says here?
Any input from the chat room?
That's as tiny as I could probably get it before you start to lose the bros part.
Yeah.
And I wasn't really sold on the OS position, but whatever.
Yeah, it's definitely more readable than, like we said before.
But Super Saiyan.
I'm gonna go with slightly tilted.
Yeah. So
Jedi, what's up with you over there?
Jedi Josh want to know why isn't drawing with Jazza? So why aren't we doing that? We're drawing without Jazza. That's what it was. I mean,
the dog is barking like crazy.
But why aren't we doing it?
Why are we not doing drawing with Jazza? Without Jazza?
Yeah, why aren't
we totally could. We can literally have your logo of us jumping that just says drawing without Jazza. That would also be funny. I'm not sold against it.
The thing that I said last time is I think he's actually copyrighted or trademarked his name or the name Jazza. So
really, I don't believe that.
He probably makes a good chunk of money off that channel. So I'd imagine he's got W-2s and all that stuff.
Probably.
I mean, I do for Zade Studios. So
yeah, but I mean, maybe he just has the grouping of words and not just Jazza copyrighted.
I don't know. Because I think that's what his channel is now, is just Jazza. Because look, I looked into it because when you said that you really liked it, I was like, can we get away with it? I don't know. He's a nice guy. I don't think we can get away with it.
Your Kenton's in the house, bro.
Yeah. What's up, Scoots? Yeah, Kenton. She's okay. All right. I thought when you said Kenton loves Vibrams, Kenton said he loves. But yeah, Kenton loves those Vibrams, or he used to. I think he was telling me one day, he was like, "Man, I think those things mess my back up." So I don't know.
Well, I've never really worn them, so can't comment.
I've wore the Reebok knockoff, like Joe version of the toe shoe.
I mean, the Joe version. What kind of expression is that?
It's that you like things that are not the liked thing, you know.
Oh, like contrarian is what you're saying?
Yeah.
Okay.
You know, you make it sound fancier. So what's wrong with Cloud? Why is he barking?
I don't know.
What you got? Why you not doing?
Let me go check and see if there's any.
With being on YouTube and people. My dog's there laying down. He's been good. He's just chilling. People get mad at you if you mistreat your pets on YouTube. Joe doesn't mistreat his pets. It's all a joke. So I've got to pop those beards back in because those are kind of fun. Oh yeah, I said those are going to be done with color. So might have to go back in there a second.
All right, I'm back. How do you get the Cloud and bring him into the room?
Is he doing all right?
Yeah, he's doing fine. Sometimes he just gets overly like energized or something. Wants to go run.
Yep.
I want to go have fun.
So what do you do much traveling sketching? Like when we went to your brother's reception at Disney World and you brought your traveling tablet?
Oh yeah. I mean, a little bit whenever I can. You got to kind of like plan on, you know.
What one do you suggest?
What do you mean? What, like tablet or something?
Yeah, for stuff like that. What do you suggest?
Well, I mean, the iPad right now, like for a tablet, I would say the iPad Pro is the way to go.
He just Apple.
I think most people would agree on that one at this point. I haven't seen too many that can compete. But there's nothing wrong with having a Cintiq, but I do think the Apple screen seals the deal. It just doesn't compete to the blurriness of the Cintiq.
Not even on my best day. Not even on my worst day.
Oh, I gotta move Cloud again.
You got what moved?
I had to move Cloud. He was too rambunctious.
Just blow.
What?
He's a cloud.
You trying to make a Cloud joke, dude?
I just did. Not trying. There is no.
Mean, it seems like it was an attempt.
It went all the way to the punchline, brother.
All right. Yep. Usually it goes with a laugh. So.
Sorry, did I stutter? I'm sorry.
I'm taking away your art. I want to see your face. Man. Yeah, I had to get them out of the room. You know, I kind of want their the Game Kitchen's art book for Blasphemous, man. It's like 180 pages. It's really big.
I got it.
What?
Yeah,
you got it.
I got a digital download of it.
Yeah, well, how'd you get it? You just were back
because I backed the game. I've got access.
Yeah, okay. That makes sense.
Sorry. You should have got into it when it was cool.
Well, it's cool again because they brought out the DLC.
Yeah, you're coming
back in the stream.
I'm only giving you grief on it because you've played things like Hollow Knight and Hyper Light Drifter, and I still haven't. And you're not finding the gusto to give me grief about it.
About what?
Not playing Hollow Knight or Hyper Light yet.
Dude, Hyper Light's good, but Hollow Knight's like legendary. It's on like another extremely high level. Hollow Knight is like it's like probably one of the best Metroidvanias. I think it beats, it's up there with Super Metroid, I'd say. Probably better. I know that's kind of like blasphemous to say, but
all right. You said I was trying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, so I do think that the best. Well, what's your favorite RPG of all time? We gotta get this out.
Chrono Cross.
Oh yeah, I knew that. And why Chrono Cross over especially Trigger maybe?
No, Cross. I think Trigger is my second favorite, and then third is Final Fantasy VII. And that does include the remake and the original, in my opinion. So
why? How does that count?
Because both of them count. Both of them count. That doesn't cheat. All right. No, I can't say the remake yet because it's not been finished yet. So it's still the original 7 is in my top 5.
Right. Okay.
This one has the potential to be. It depends on how they handle this Kingdom Hearts thing they're doing with it.
Right. So I didn't lower down enough for Zade. This is the second time, but
what? What are you talking? Oh, you're talking about your drawing.
Yeah, it's not the final, so I'm not super worried. But
your Ex Machina design.
Ex Machina design. What?
Just looks like you're drawing the android from Ex Machina. Like just
really?
the way you break down the body. Yeah. All your.
Yeah, I like using a lot of straights. It makes it look a little angular and stuff.
Wasn't a dig. It was a.
No, I wouldn't say that's a dig. Why are you giving yourself brown hair? It's more blondie than that.
I'm working on it. Why don't you work on your robot?
Dude, he's gonna be the penitent one, bro. The penitent one in silence.
That's right. Hey, we don't know. Hey, have you beat? You haven't beat Blasphemous yet, right?
No, like I said, I'm.
Okay, all right, you're right. Okay. You're only a little way through, so we don't know if he's some sort of weird necro android or not.
We don't. You are correct.
I mean, however, he is having to drink blood or spill blood into his helmet for some weird reason. So
yeah, I like how weird everything is. So that's a plus for the game.
Oh, I love the enemy design.
Yeah, for sure. So Arc Bros, we sold on this, or are we going back to drawing without Jazza?
I don't know. Look, as far as longevity, we couldn't do the drawing without Jazza very long.
Of course, we just changed it until we got enough.
Should that be the challenge of coming up with a new title every episode?
I mean, I don't mind coming up with a new stream title.
Yeah, that's what I mean. Every episode, coming up with a new title for it.
I mean, I don't care if we do that, but just in general, when you tell people about something, it's hard to do when it constantly changes.
Exactly. It's messy. I think it's a horrible idea.
Okay, well.
But that's what could be fun about it.
True. All right, I'm down. Either way, I'm down.
Either way. I mean, it allows us to get away with stuff that we would get in trouble with. Be like, well, we do that to everybody. Sorry. It's kind of like South Park getting away with making fun of everyone.
Yeah,
No?
they get a pass because they hit everybody.
Exactly. That's what I mean. Yeah.
Yeah, there's something really nice about the figures you got there, man. It's like a little bit your style and a little bit anime because of the eyes.
Have you ever seen? It was an old. Do you remember like the old Hallmark videos that your family probably got mailed?
Huh.
Little VHS tapes, and they were like Christian lessons for chick. Maybe it was just my parents. There's this one called McGee and Me, and this kid's a cartoonist, and he draws this cartoon that kind of comes to life in his life, and oh zoinks, things happen.
Oh zoinks.
So a lot. I kind of go with cartooning as far as like, yeah, it's kind of a mix between this, American rounded. I don't know what you would call it. It is what it is. Whatever you were saying, I'll go with that.
Okay. Trying to figure out exactly what I want to do with the stream. I feel like it's good to like promote people. It'd be cool to get people on here and like do like have a special guest once in a while. Whoever it may be.
Yeah, for sure.
I think that's a cool idea.
Dwight's pretty special, but not in, like the visual arts.
Oh, no, we don't necessarily need artists. In fact, probably it's good to have writers and programmers and, that sort of thing. Even just like interesting people.
Oh, yeah. We need to get Joe Rogan's runoff list.
Runoff? What?
Whoever gets on interviewed, then we need to get them on our show.
Oh, yeah. I didn't mean that kind of high profile, but yeah.
We could do that. We can get Kenton on here.
Oh, for sure. I mean, if you would go for it.
Yeah, so Kenton replied to the whole McGee and Me thing. He's like, yeah, got him interested in drawing more than anything. So that's kind of where.
Really? Man, I didn't even.
You really look like Ash in this. You don't look like. You look like.
Why don't you like? I know why you gave me a cap because I wear a cap once in a while, but.
What? A cap? Yeah. You wore a cap the last like when we did this last.
I'm wearing a cap right now. I'm not saying the cap is not what I look like, but I think that's the only reason I look like Ash, right?
Yeah, that's exactly. It's the anime face and the hat with the hair sticking out the side.
Right.
I don't know what your haircut looks like, but
oh, dude, I need a new one. It's very quarantine-esque, if you will.
Well, that's the in style right now.
It is.
That and dad bods.
Oh yeah, dad bods are super in right now. So hot right now. Hansel. All right. How many minutes we in? This is the first day. It's almost an hour. I think we do, at least an hour and then see how we feel for most of these. Let's see. Kenton is saying, yeah, I might be down sometime, maybe after I get a new tablet. Ooh.
Blue jeans are going out of style now, aren't they?
And Kenton's also saying I'm rocking a dad bod. Blue jeans?
Yeah, aren't they going out of style?
Yeah, you got to give me chinos or like khakis or something. You can give me shorts. I wear like.
I thought of going with first, but then I didn't want to not get your calf size right.
Oh, dude, no worries. Well, I mean, you already have the pants in there, so whatever.
Whatever. Because my calves are bigger than yours.
Yeah, I mean, well.
See how this works?
Maybe?
See how this works? Becomes a competition. Who looks more muscular?
Oh, man.
Them cankles, exactly. Them cankles. Nah, whatever. Yeah, we what? 4 minutes till the end. I got to turn on the sand again.
Yeah, like I said, I'm saying like we don't have to end it exactly at an hour. It took a few minutes to get in and get settled. I feel like, you know, we can close it down whenever we want.
I got to get you colored.
I'm getting the mission accomplished on my drawing here because I'm not exactly sure what I wanted to get out of this sketch. Maybe just.
What about those glutes, Joe? What about those glutes?
What about those glutes?
What about those glutes?
They're there. He's got a crack. You can give him a chiseled side. Maybe not that chiseled, but
hey,
can barely see it.
Looks like Michelangelo's David.
Huh?
Looks like Michelangelo's David statue. I'm just glad we're on this side of it.
That's funny. Oh, man. All right. Well, I think I have a few things to announce besides like the new videos doing on this channel. So the video series might be called like artist reviews shit. I don't know what's going to be called, but it's going to be that. So a lot of their game review is going to be from an artist perspective, and I'll draw some fan art at the same time or pre-record it, whatever. But after that, I just want to give us a chance to like talk about our IPs, and then we can jump out of here.
All right, you go first this time.
Oh, snap. All right, so well, I wasn't prepared to bring anything up. Let me see.
Okay, I'll go ahead and start talking, guys. With Beckon, we have got keyboard controls working with things now. Dwight's just putting in the last little bits of.
Wait.
What?
Just for anybody who doesn't know who the hell you are, since you're on my channel now, maybe state what you're doing, like the from the ground level.
Website. That's right, because we did some stuff. Okay, yeah, hold on. Well, look, that's why I was saying for you to go first, dude.
Oh, I can totally go first. I just needed a second to pull up my art. I totally forgot to have this prepared.
Yeah, that's my email from Dwight to get that new version. So, right, here we go. Boom, here we go. Pop, 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 pop. And yes, I build with Wix, the website. So yes, my company is Zade Studios. Hey, full screen me if you're gonna do this.
I shall. Yep.
And then minimize you later. So my company is Zade Studios. It's me and my older brother. We're designing an RPG called Beckon. You can see us at zadestudios.com. We do a stream every Friday at 8 p.m. Eastern Standard. So coming over to the Beckon page, you can see all of our concept art that we've put out, read about who we are, watch our video prologue, learn some more about our characters, the world, how vast a lot of the lore is going into, get a little bit of places. We got our battle demos, battle explanations. You know, this isn't final. Right now, the new build looks a bit better with targeting and stuff. So yeah, it's a turn-based action RPG, so it's a little bit of a hybrid. Multiple
Cool.
attacks and blockables and turn breaks and all that stuff. So that's where we're at there. My other site, if you're interested in just my art, is thevenotart.com, and there we went through that during our test. It's got a bunch of Beckon stuff, but a bunch of stuff that you don't see associated with Beckon, including some other stuff for future projects or fine art such as my portraits. You can check me out over there. But yeah, I think that's all I got, Joe. Your turn, buddy.
Cool. In the meantime,
Instagram, YouTube, all that stuff. Just
search. Comics Legend just wrote here that it's been 10 months since I did a video. That is true. We're doing good. I brought my my good friend Jeremy to do this stream with me, and yeah, the comic is done. We're about to talk about it right now. I'll share my screen. What you got? I was just going to bring up some of the art not off the website. So let me hop on.
You do your thing.
Let's see here. Hey, where's my screen? Oh, I need to share. That's fine.
Yeah, I guess I gotta stop sharing my screen.
All right, so I've been sharing this one around a lot. It's like page 4, but let's do a change of what I normally do. Let me put up the cover, and then I'll just talk about it.
It's a badass comic, Joe. Just wait till you read it, Kenton. Wait till you see the art in it. It's really awesome.
All right, let's see. I'm going to share screen again here. This time I'm going to do just the cover. All right. So yeah, so Star Circuit, it's a cyberpunk book I've been working on for like 2 years. A comic book, that is, not a novel. Can't do one of those. It'd be too tough. So yeah, I wrote and drew it, and finally this first chapter is done. The book is got a preview on starcircuitcomic.com. The links are all in the description. And we're going to do Indiegogo for it. It just needs a long campaign and to like build up email lists and whatnot. Kenton's saying, yeah, there is a lot I haven't seen. I'm lucky enough to have some exclusive Star Circuit art from Jeff. I forgot I did that one headshot of him. I found it on the computer the other day, and it kind of surprised me a little bit. But the gist of the story is just that in his world, there's pretty much a really popular racing league that used to be a bunch of humans competing, and at one point in time, they let androids in, and they kind of like dominated ever since. So in the current story, the main
all the Confederate flags, dude.
Huh?
It's because of all the Confederate flags. They had to do away with the humans and bring in the robots.
Right. And I pretty much think the biggest part of the story is about the characters instead of like the world building, obviously, but the world building is a big part of it. So the main character, Atlas, he kind of gets thrown into racing by this old legendary racer, and he pretty much becomes a better person for it, for trying to like compete in the android space. So it's a lot of things coming together. Like there's a lot of family conflicts and other things like that. But yeah, there's the first page. Maybe I can share one more, another sneak peek. Let's do one of these. This one's good. So a few people have read it, and I think it's coming together, putting all the pieces together from the feedback and everything. So,
Oh yeah, I still think the last page is my favorite.
oh yeah, it's a good one for sure. I like this one. This one I might put as the preview. I'm figuring out what I'm going to have as the preview, and
Yeah, isn't it like 36 pages?
yeah. So this is one that's kind of sticks out in the middle of the book, and I think I might do a couple. So how many pages is it? Comics Legend says it's 32 pages.
32.
Um,
Okay, yeah.
So it's a little more than an issue, but it definitely gets the first act going of the story. So yeah, so here's a little bit of one of the shots.
Oh yeah,
Um,
that shot is cool when you get the context of the story.
Right, and
That-
it only gets better.
It's really neat.
But yeah, I don't want to give away too much,
Yeah, no.
obviously, but I will be previewing a few different pages, I think, than the ones that are up on the website. If you do want to read, this is what we should have did before. Like we did this because Zade Studios is on Friday at 8 p.m.
Weekly stream, Joe.
All right,
Weekly
weekly
stream,
stream.
Joe. Just joking.
We need to say that as Bane, dude. It's the weekly stream.
It's a weekly stream, Joe. Please type it correctly.
Yeah, it's definitely a long name. I don't know how. You might need to like abbreviate it or something.
You know, before he did that Bane character that way, what did you envision Bane's voice sounding like?
I mean, in the comics,
It's
he's
gone now, isn't it? You don't remember now, do you? No, all you can hear is, yes, Batman. That's all you can hear now.
Oh, man.
What he sounded like before.
Thanks, Jedi. Jedi is saying it's some epic stuff, epic storytelling skills. Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Let's see. Will you have any behind-the-scenes concept art and development at the end of the book? I will, and in the Indiegogo like systems, just like Kickstarter, so there'll be different perks. I'm going to put together a nice package. There may even be a 3D printed bike coming. That's in the works. A lot of things are in the works. But yeah, go to starcircuitcomic.com and you can sign up there for the mail list. I'm pretty much not going to start the campaign until I got a good set of names, a good large number. That way I know it can get funded. So the more people you share it with, the better. And that same thing goes for Jeremy's game. It's in the works, but, you know, like he's not up against
popular.
Huh?
People, we need your money. No, we just share, like, subscribe, send it to friends that, you know, I mean, who of your friends group like Blade Runner? Send it over to Joe StarCircuit.com. Who in your friends group like Final Fantasy or Chrono Trigger or something like that? Throw them over to Beckon. Anybody who's liking this kind of stuff, throw it around, help us out, grow our numbers, and that's a lot. That allows us to keep doing stuff like this and pushing out more content and getting this time to spend with you guys, spend with each other, and have a good time just goofing off and making dreams come true.
Yep. So, this will be a good first entry into the Art Bros streams. We're going to do it every Wednesday if we can. And
then mine's on Friday. So,
and yeah, I'll put up the banner one more time.
Yeah. Weekly stream.
That's a tradition right there.
Nah, yeah.
Let me go.
Yeah, it's been great, dude. Joe, awesome stuff.
For sure. Let me just run through the last comment or two, and we'll end it. Jetta saying, I'll work on finding some friends to share it. Awesome. Please do. Comics Legends.
Yes.
Yes, there actually is. There might be even 2 cards, but there'd definitely be 1 trading card. Definitely a piece of art to go out to the early subscribers. So please do.
I've got that over on Beckon, so if you end up going onto the site, logging in, becoming a member, I'll make you an actual card and send it over like through your email so you can get it printed.
Oh yeah, you have like these like ID cards, VIP cards.
I sent one to you.
I know. Well, get that art up on screen so they know what they get.
A few of our people's taken has printed them out and framed them and hung them on walls, dude. Yeah, LinkedIn helps a lot too, so. You might want to think of doing that too.
I've got guys working on music for the trailer. I actually just started working. I posted on Instagram. If you go to my stories, I'm working on like a circuitry kind of After Effects thing for the trailer, which is pretty cool.
Okay.
Do you want to share your card art? Is that what you're trying to do or no?
Oh, no, because all that's got people's personal names on them, so I don't want to be blasting them like that.
Yeah, I think Ken has read that already too. But yeah, thanks for sharing, Reese, and thanks for anybody who will share any of our links.
Yeah, thank you guys. It helps a lot for both of us, sure. especially now that both of us are on the brink. So, woohoo!
Oh yeah. I like how my lights are reflecting off the cart back there. That's pretty cool. I never noticed that. So thanks, Kenton. I appreciate it. The book is going to be if you want to give me good notes, I'll send it to you early, Kenton, because I know you have some writing prowess, if you will, and I'll take your opinion. You just let me know. Cool. But yeah, everybody sign up for everything and subscribe to Zade Studios. The link is in the description. Go head to Zade Studios channel and get him above 100. That way he can get a good link.
Yeah, because I don't like my link right now. It's nasty.
Oh yeah.
Joe was asking me today, send me your link. So I'm like, I ain't got a link yet. He's like, send me a link. Okay. There you go. It's nasty. So.
And now, and I have to, I've got to go get a dongle for my iPad Pro because I can't connect my iPad yet.
Say that again.
I got to go get a dongle.
What?
A dongle, for.
Yeah, I know what it is. I think it's one of those funny words.
Oh, of course. But I need one to hook up my iPad to do digital stuff. So. Yeah, I started doing a little bit of those figures. Jedi, thanks for sending them. Jedi said he sent me some figures, and I definitely started doing some few. But yeah, let's close this out, and we'll see everybody next time. 7 o'clock.
All right. Yeah, I don't know how you do a sign off, but I'm just gonna say later, Scoots, later, Kenton, later, Urja, later, Reese, later, later, Comics Legend. I don't know who else showed up. Later, Joe Catapano, because you showed up.
Comics Legend, go sign up if you are down. Really appreciate it, guys. I'll send you the book as well, Kevin.
Our Instagrams, go to Instagrams too. What are Instagram things? Is it still Catapano art for you? Like,
it's all in the description. Go check it out.
Just go all that stuff. All right.
All right, dudes. See you later.
Later, guys. Have a good one. Be safe.
Yeah. Bye, Jeremy.
Later, dude.
Later.